What is going on, dudes? My name is ORAS13 and welcome back to another Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. So, I participated in the Lithia Battle Association for even as little amount of time as that lasted. It was pretty fun. It's sort of like a tournament, like the NFL, sort of. I guess that's the way I could say it. I don't know how to explain it really, but it's like tournament set up, then you get onto a team, and then the team has games. It's hard. I don't really understand it myself, but I partook in the qualifiers, I should say that much, because at the very least you can only have one loss, or at the very max you can only have one loss, and if you have any more than that, then you're gonna be out. So, because there's two brackets, winners and losers. Anyway, before I embarrass myself anymore by trying to explain something I don't know about, let's get started with the battle. This is the first one that I participated in, the first battle. It was a pretty good battle, I enjoyed it. So, he's going to lead out with his Aerodactyl, and I'm going to lead out with my Uxie as per usual, because I like to get up my rocks and possibly paralyze his first Pokemon early. So, he has a Nerve, which is okay, because no one on my team, carries berries, I'm pretty sure. I did not bring my, Slurpuff, and that's the only one I know that has that. So he's gonna hit me with the Stone Edge, which is gonna do a fairly decent amount of damage. It didn't do very much, though, and I was very, very happy about that. I'm able to get up my rocks with relatively low punishment. Get my leftover recoveries here. I really wish on my, display thing I could speed it up so it'd be a lot better. But anyways, he's gonna swap out and swap in to his what are these things? I don't even remember. It's like Helioptile, that's what it is. And yeah, my Thunder Wave is gonna hit him and it's not gonna do anything because he's an electric type. So he's gonna go for the Thunderbolt here. It's gonna do a good amount of damage. And he has the Life Orb. So, right here I'm going to U-turn out because I'm going to save my Uxie just in case he has a Defogger or something like that. And that did quite a lot of damage, which I was very, very happy with. So, now I send in my Manectric, who is my Mega on this team. This is the first time I have ever used this Mega Manectric, the one I trained in the Eevee training video. Pretty cool stuff. So, my Intimidate is going to lower its physical attack, which doesn't matter because the thing is a special attacker, and it's going to hit me with the Hyper Voice. I was kind of expecting the Thunderbolt again, but that did so much, and I was like, God damn it. So I'm going to hit this thing with the Flamethrower, which is going to do quite a lot of damage, and it's going to faint. So, sadly, my Manectric took a ton of damage from that thing, so it sucks. Next, he sends in the Rotom-Mow, which I had never seen in a battle before this, and this was very, very interesting. So he hits me with the Volt Switch, and I was hoping I'd live with a few HP, but nah, didn't happen. Sadly, I lost my Manectric early, but since he's Volt Switching out, it gives me the opportunity to prepare for what he sets up. So he sends in the Excadrill that has the Mold Breaker. So, yeah, pretty cool stuff. And he's also got the Air Balloon, obviously, to prevent ground-type moves from hitting him. So, I'm gonna go with the Aqua Jet here. I really don't know why he stayed in, because I don't know. I mean, being in competitive battling, you should expect something from a Crawdon, especially when you're a ground type. So, he's gonna send in the Suicune here. He's got really weird nicknames, and they're all in all caps. I don't get it. Anyway, I'm locked into Aqua Jet because I have a Choice Banded what do you call it? Crawdon. And, like, I know another set you could do is Life Orb, but I prefer Choice Band set. Anyways, he's gonna go with the Calm Mind here, which is gonna up his special attack and special defense, and to get leftovers recovery, so I'm like, shit, I need to switch. Or something, because I don't know what I'm gonna do. I needed to switch, because I can't do any damage to this thing, and this thing's gonna sweep if I let it get, too much on me. So, I send in Demi here, my Gourgeist, and obviously, I found the leftovers on it. Sorry about that. So he's just gonna go with the Skull, try to do as much damage as he can, and he does get the burn. I'm like, damn it. Demi here is a special attack, or physical attacker, because I have Seed Bomb. That's my only attacking move on this thing. It also has Leech Seed and, Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so finally I decided to switch and get out of here because I can't hurt this damn Suicune, and it's getting very, very irritating to continue dealing with it. So now that the thing is asleep and it can't really do much to me, it's going to go for the sleep talk once again, and it's going to use rest, which is okay by me. So I get a free switch in, basically. It's just going to keep restoring health. And I'm also going to get the Leech Seed from it, even because of Gourgeist, so that's pretty darn cool stuff. So, he's going to go for Scald now, and I'm like, please, live it, Crawdon, please. And he does. I'm like, yes! And I did not get the burn, too, which was even better. So the knockoff is able to take the thing down. I'm like, I should have done this to begin with. Well, actually, I couldn't because I was locked into Aqua Jet. I'm stupid. Alright, so now, I'm still locked into, knockoff. I could continue using knockoff, to be honest, because I would do a lot of damage to this Aerodactyl, because they're fairly weak. So send in Brainchild just to sacrifice it, because I really don't need Brainchild, and I want to save my Crawdon and get a even switch in, not even, safe switch in, I should say. Why did I say even? I don't even know. So Uxie's going to die to the Aerial Ace, sadly, but I'm just going to send back in Vex, so he can finish the job with an Aqua Jet, but he decides to switch here and go into his Rotom Mow again. Maybe I predicted that, probably not. Yeah, I predicted him to stay in, so I decided to go for the Aqua Jet. It's going to do a fairly decent amount to this thing, but since it's not super effective, it's not going to do very much at the same time. So I know if I get hit by this thing once because of my really, really low special defense, it's going to do really bad. And now here, my first battle with Otaku. Oh my gosh, I was so happy when I hatched this thing. God, it was amazing. So, pretty cool stuff. So next he sends in Spurred Bam. Yeah, obviously bird spam, that was the joke. So, he's gonna roost up after taking a ton of damage from the Stealth Rocks. So the whole reason I did that to begin with. So I go for the Psyshock here, expecting him to switch into something to take the Fire-type attack. So, it was very, very smart, on my opinion, to do that. Because I knew he was going to switch, but he's going to hit me with a Brave Bird, and it's easily going to kill Otaku. Sadly, she didn't do very much. I really love Shiny Ninetales. It is so pretty. But, sadly, it was unable to do anything. So, now I send back in Vex, because Vex can take this thing down with an Aqua Jet. I forgot about Gale Wings. I was kicking myself after that. Because I always forget about Gale Wings. I'm like, now I'll take this thing down super easy, dude. So now I have Thug Life left here, and I believe I have one other after this. I think... No, I'm pretty sure this is my last Pokemon, yeah. Or, no, I have one more Pokemon after this. Okay, so anyways, I can't live any, attacks, and I couldn't do much. All I had was Demi left, Burn Demi, so... Talonflame kicks my booty once again. But anyways, it was a pretty good battle. I had a lot of fun with it, even though I lost. A lot of these battles, even if I lose, I have a lot of fun with, so pretty good stuff. Anyways, guys, I really do hope you enjoyed this Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. If you did a like, I would appreciate it. And if I find Brendan's Twitter, if I remember it, that's what his name was, yeah. If I find his Twitter, I will post it in the description below, and you can go check out his Twitter profile, I guess. I don't fucking know. Alright, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did a like, just appreciate it. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you all later!